Thank you for taking your time to not only volunteer, or as we like to call you, motivate others on this course, but to watch this brief training video. The King's San Juan Island Marathon, Half Marathon, and 10K, and the Three Lakes Triathlon would not be the same without your involvement. In fact, it just wouldn't be possible. We want to thank our sponsors, which without them this event would not be possible. King's Market, Heritage Bank, Lakedale Resort, San Juan Outfitters, San Juan Safaris, San Juan Island Fitness, and Flagship Event Rentals also kick in a little bit here. We want to thank especially you, our motivators, for being there for us. A couple of things about volunteering that you need to know is it's a responsibility even though your time is donated. We expect you to please be on time, if not 5 minutes early, for your assigned duty. Without you, people have problems, all right? So, as we delve into this training video, enjoy, relax, and learn. All right, in this brief training today, and hopefully semi-entertaining, we'll cover 4 different areas. 1 is traffic. Number 2 is aid stations. Number 3, cleanup and setup. And number 4, registration. You will be in one or more of these areas, and I think you'll have a great time doing it. So let's start with going through aid stations. Aid stations. If you have decided you want to do an aid station, this is what you get to have. This is your office in the outdoors for a few hours on a Saturday or Sunday. It looks very similar whether you're in the triathlon or one of the 3 running events, the 10K, the half marathon, or the full marathon. You'll see a water cooler. You'll also see beside this, not shown today, a Gatorade cooler, okay? You may have one or more of these depending on how busy your aid station is anticipated to be. You'll also see these beverage containing cups, all right? They will have water or Gatorade, and you get to fill them up, okay? Very important when you're handing water to a participant that you hand water with your fingers on the bottom of the cup so they can easily grab the cup as they go by. And you may know that these people are moving by, so you want to help them. Momentum through. Try not to spill any water or Gatorade on them. Some may get testy. Okay? Depending on your aid station, you may also have a variety of food, from gummy bears, M&Ms, oranges, that sort of thing. If you see them in your bin, then you get to hand them out. If they're not in your bin, you use what you have. Getting this material to your specific location is your responsibility. You can pick these up at Lakedale Resort on Friday or Saturday, depending on the event you're motivating, and those times will be mentioned shortly, so stay tuned. Coming out to help us and the athletes with traffic this weekend at the great events, then it's very important that you, number 1, pick up your fancy, fluorescent, highly visible race official vest. This helps you be seen by the traffic. All right? So, your safety is above all else to us. A car versus you, the car will win, and it won't be fun. So what we want you to do is be visible to traffic and direct the athletes. Usually traffic volunteers will be at a corner where there's a turn coming up. Those turns are also well marked with arrows or signs. So the athlete shouldn't have an issue, but should they be in a state of delirium, you can help them. All right? What we don't want is you to jump out in front of the traffic and direct traffic. Okay? Stay on your corner, on the shoulder of the road, just create a visibility. Drivers historically have been really good for these events, but, okay, parking. If you are in charge of parking, see registration. Lakedale has parking limitations and differences in both the Saturday triathlon and Sunday running events. So check in with registration and we'll give you the details. Kind enough to help us with either the setup of the race or the cleanup of the race. First off, thank you. Setup can include anything from taking mile markers out, setting cones at certain locations, barricades with signs on them like these at various spots on the race courses. We appreciate that. It usually means early hours. Thank you. And just check in with me, okay? And I'll get you going on the setup. If it's cleanup, everyone, everywhere, do your share, okay? If you're in charge of aid stations, please just fold up the table. In your bin down here, you will find a garbage bag like this, okay? It might even be this one. So just go ahead and put all the empty cups, check along the gutter, make sure we leave no trace, and put all the garbage in there. Fold up your table, empty the water and the Gatorade out on the side of the road or in the water the grass, and throw it in your car, bring it back to Lakedale, and you'll be done, except for the barbecue. All right, in the unlikely event of an emergency, in other words, a runner gets injured, falls off his bike, is having difficulties during the event, if your cell phone does not work to call 911, then please let the next runner know to notify the next ham radio operator. We'll have ham radio operators. They're in cars parked alongside the road. They got antennas that come up. They're usually marked on the side, something around ham radio, and tell them what's going on and continue on their way. Another way to do that is jump in your car right there and go find the nearest ham radio operator. For the locations of those ham radio operators, check at registration and see what a map will tell you where they're going to be.
Water, 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 water. Water, water, water. Water, water.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, there's a runner. Oh. I'm sorry, here.
Forget it. Oh, is this water?
Yeah, right there. Right there.
Thank you for watching this brief training video. We hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as we've enjoyed putting it together for you. Remember, being a motivator carries with it a responsibility. You'll have rewards, you'll enjoy the experience. It may even inspire you to participate next year. I want to mention that Friday Harbor High School Purple and Gold, the Athletic Booster Club, is the prime beneficiary and main motivator base for this event. We appreciate your help, and they will reap not only experience rewards but financial rewards for their participation, helping our students achieve athletic outstandingness, if that's a word. We also want to review one more time. Without these people, this event would not financially be possible. King's Market, Heritage Bank, San Juan Outfitters, San Juan Safaris, San Juan Island Fitness, and Flagship Event Rentals. And leaving, of course, our host is no less important, Lakedale Resort. It's an outstanding location to host such a great event. So thank you, and we'll see you on the course.